The food and beverage industry is a world full of mysteries and complex trade secrets that most of us know nothing about. I'm Rochelle Trotter. After 25 years of working in this business, food is my life. Being married to one of America's most innovative chefs, I developed my own approach to making the business of food fun. I'm as passionate about a juicy Chicago-style hot dog as I am about a 5-star meal. And now my mission is to take you off the menu and show you a side of the food world you have never seen before. Nothing better than a great plate of crispy fried calamari. This is good. This is some good eating. Ever stop and ask yourself, where does all that fried grease go? Hey, Chef, how are you?
Hey, Rochelle, how are you?
Thank you
nice
so
to see
much
you.
for letting me invade your kitchen
Nah,
here.
it's never an invasion. We've got 2 fryers here.
Okay.
And in this fryer, as you can see, we've got some calamari cooking. And you know, this oil is changed every day. We filter this, remove it, and we start with fresh oil. So as you can see, when you look at the coloring of the calamari, that's the golden deep color you're looking for.
Right.
And when you see the color of those zeppelin, look at that.
Right. It reminds me of like the beignets my grandmother used to make.
Absolutely.
And she used to fry them in Crisco oil and then put the leftover oil in a big old can that we kept on our kitchen counter, and then that's what we scooped out to use to make stuff in the, like later, like to fry stuff, bacon fat, everything went in the same pan.
Right.
So how much oil do you use, like would you say on a daily basis between
165, 170 pounds of vegetable oil is used.
So wait, 165 to 170 pounds a day?
A day.
Wait, I weigh 115 pounds. So
No,
you're
you
talking
don't.
about
No,
something.
you don't.
Okay,
You're less.
all right. Maybe 5 more. Maybe 5 more. Maybe 120. So your chefs take it and they take it where?
It's taken to a bin that we've got on our loading dock.
Can you show me?
Absolutely.
Where it is? Show
Got
me.
it.
All right.
So here is where the oil ends up.
Oh my God. That smells gross.
No, it's not.
Yes, it does. And look at this. Look at all of this. Look at this stuff.
That's
Did you
all
eat
food.
it?
No.
Eat it. Eat it. Oh my God.
They take this grease, and it, you know, tallow is made, soap is made, lipstick, perfume. A variety of products are made. It's made into plastic. There's lots of things.
There are a lot of great ways to see the city of Chicago.
All right. Ready to rock and roll?
I'm ready to rock and roll.
Okay.
I never pictured myself on a grease truck tour of the Windy City, but here I go. Okay, guys, my buddy Mike and I here, we're about to go through the alleys and pick up all of that used restaurant grease. You ready to do it?
I'm ready to get to work.
Oh my God, that's worse than the last one, Mike.
All right, that's good.
That's good. Sometimes you gotta get dirty. Get down and get dirty.
Hey, don't shoot.
You got 2 bins here.
Sorry I don't have a fresh pair, but
Oh my God, look at these things. I'm supposed to put these on?
the inside's clean.
Really?
Oh.
Really? Okay, so these are locked?
Yeah, you get a
Why
lot
are
of
they
theft.
locked? People steal used restaurant oil?
Yeah,
So how much do
this
the
case-
restaurants pay you to pick this up?
we actually pay them for it.
Wait. So you are paying for used restaurant grease?
Yeah, we pay to pick up this garbage.
It just don't make no sense. It seems like the restaurant should be paying you to pick up their trash.
They used to, but oil's worth money now.
What you call this? Some liquid gold? Bacon, anyone?
I'm judging on a 200-gallon bin, roughly halfway. We're looking at like 85 gallons.
Okay. About how much do you pay?
26 cents to maybe 35 cents per gallon.
This actually looks like some murky olive oil to me. Like seriously. So
It's not that.
no, it's
that's
not. So is
good,
this
clear
the
oil.
way most oil looks when you pick it up?
Some people will fry their oil so hot and use it so long that it'll actually be dark and black and
Okay, so it won't look like
very
this.
nasty.
All right, so now what are we gonna do?
We gotta get the pump going.
Okay.
And it's gonna be pretty loud, so.
All right. Okay.
If you have any
I'm ready.
questions, you're gonna have to speak up.
All right, I can talk loud.
It's not that loud.
All right, we'll see. It smells like something crawled up the side of there and died.
Go ahead and open up that ladder.
Now it's stuck, so what do you do? Woo! It's splashing up everywhere.
So we'll go ahead and shut it off. Close the lever.
I gotta tell you, what's dripping out of here, it actually looks like a dog that had the wrong kind of food, if you know what I mean. All right.
Then you just lift it up.
That's
There's a
it?
latch in the back that you have to wiggle it into.
Okay,
Wiggle the front. We're done.
that's it. So we're on to the
That
next
stops
one
over.
then. Now it's back to the processing plant where the real fun begins.
All right, bring her back, Jim. Welcome to the shop.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, for
All
sure.
right.
If you thought the route was a mess, this is where it really gets fun.
Let's get it done.
All
Let's
right.
get it done. All right.
So what we're gonna do back here at the shop is we're gonna unload Diane. You
Okay.
guys, she's got the grease that you guys collected on the route.
Right,
And
right.
we're gonna push that into the green monster where it's gonna be filtered a few times.
Okay.
Then it's gonna go, the pump is gonna take it through the filter housing where it will also be filtered. And it's gonna go into storage while we build up our volumes to get ready for our next
So the
load.
green monster is what Mike described to me as what like basically separates the oil from.
The food part, the big food particles. So we are connected here.
Okay.
I know that we're connected right there.
All right.
So if you want to throw this valve, the gravity will start feeding us into the green monster.
Row is about to throw. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God! That's gonna throw up.
So what you're doing is you're trying to keep the grate clear so
Okay.
that the grease will flow through. Let's see what we actually have here.
That's a piece of chicken.
like-
That's a piece of chicken.
Keep that away
That's
from my
chicken.
face.
Oh my God, this is disgusting. This looks like dog food. That's beyond stink. That's called stank. So once it's all sorted through and everything, this is where it's sucked into.
Correct. So the product we just filtered in the green monster now is going through that filter canister.
Okay.
And it's being filtered again to a finer level.
Okay.
And then it's getting pumped into here. These 3 tanks will be emptied into here
Okay.
where they'll be heated to get complete separation. And then that will go out in the tanker to a refinery where it will be blended into biodiesel.
So this is turned into fuel that is diesel.
Correct.
100% diesel. Wow. Amazing. All these oils end up in products from biodiesel to soaps, pet food, crayons, even nail polish. We've certainly come a long way from that plate of calamari. Just a few years ago, food critics were the only ones who would write reviews about restaurants, and they could make or break a restaurant's success. Now, we're all food critics by virtue of an app on our phone called Yelp. I'm gonna eat my way through Chicago as an excuse to get inside the world of Yelp.
I get in there and just see, if it's a gorgeous shot.
Oh, that's a great shot. Jaime says his reviews can make or break a restaurant. In fact, he says this restaurant had no reviews when he put his 5-star Yelp critique online.
And I said, hey, there's this thing called Yelp.
Uh-huh.
You better get on there. Within about 3 weeks, he went from me being the first one to
Right.
about 40 reviews,
Really?
averaging around 4.5 stars.
Really?
And 4.5 stars in Yelp is
That's a
pretty
lot.
good.
Trust me, this ain't your grandmama's donut shop.
It smells amazing.
This is the joint.
It's like a deconstruction of a pale ale, so powderized, crushed, dried, cascade hops. Blackberry jam glaze with a thick, rich, creamy cheesecake filling in there.
I bet you never heard anybody talk about a donut like that, have you?
No, never.
Oh man, seriously. What are you gonna write in your review about this place?
This place has really taken the idea of what a donut is and just blown my definition out of the water.
Would you recommend it?
Oh, yes. Last year I did 1,400 reviews.
1,400.
Yes.
Gabe is the man. He's got what's called Yelp Elite status. He's at the top of the food chain, reserved only for the best of the best. So Elite is the absolute top level of Yelp.
To get to the elite level, you have to be hand selected by the elite council.
Who are they really, and what kind of powers do they have?
Yeah, we don't know. Like
We don't know.
The only people, including elites, the only people who know who the elite council is made up of is the elite council.
So there's some power in folks like yourself that are reviewers. Do you consider yourself powerful?
Powerful is a strange word to describe. I have influence, I'll say that.
So if you're an elite, what's next for you?
Well, I guess it's that elite council. But who knows? Maybe I'm already on it.
Who knows? I'm so obsessed with this whole world of Yelp, and like, I understand you like moved to Chicago from Boston, and you're like a major Yelper, and like your elite status.
I got to elite status just this past year.
Oh my gosh! Hey now. What's the average Yelp review like in terms of ratings? People give like 3 stars, 4 stars, 5 stars. Like for a restaurant, what's your average? Do you have an average?
So I have a graph on my Yelp. Everyone has a graph and it says how many your majority is, and mine is 4. So
Yours
most
is
places
4.
I go to, I have 4 stars.
That's great. Why do you do it?
I do it because I found it so useful when I was trying to decide where to go out. So I figured I might as well share my experiences as well. And then I got a positive feedback from people who would comment and say, oh, thank you for your review. Or if it was a bad review, they say that's unfortunate. So I just feel like it started to develop into more community.
Yeah.
So then I kept going back, like, okay, I'm going to give back to the community, I guess, of the Yelping community.
The other thing I hear a lot about are all of these like really exclusive like elite benefits, like parties and all this kind of stuff.
So the parties gives you a chance to meet the other people who are writing the same kind of reviews as you.
You ordered the BBQ.
I got the BBQ.
So I really want to understand from an elite Yelper's perspective, like how would you go about evaluating this sandwich for a Yelp?
So far, it's looking good. I see the barbecue sauce. It's looking yummy.
Okay.
It's good.
Good.
The beef is pretty tender. I have a lot of juicy barbecue sauce.
Okay.
There's some crunch from the vegetables.
Okay.
I'm ready for another bite already. That's a good sign.
That's a real good sign. How many stars would you give this?
I would definitely give this restaurant like 4 stars.
Wow. That's great.
That's a good sign.
Woo! Yelp has completely changed the game. But some chefs, like my old friend Kenny, refuse to live by their reviews. So you're telling me you don't read your reviews on Yelp?
I don't.
So I read your Yelp reviews.
Oh, you're so sweet. Did you review me?
No, I didn't review you, but here we go. The onions taste like armpit.
You know how long it takes us for our staff to walk around with those onions under their arms for that to get that aroma? You know, that's a lot of effort there that people are just discounting.
That's a distinct smell.
Okay, Yelp reviews. I never had a more expensive, disappointing meal in my life. It was like the king's underwear. These are just getting worse. For the price I paid here, I could have flown to Switzerland, rented a chalet, and have a private chef for a week.
Whoa.
Really?
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 Okay, so you don't really care about Yelp, but let's face it, I think the number I saw was something like 85 million people a month go and look at Yelp reviews. So whether we like it or not, they're a force to be reckoned with. We know that the generation today is actually reading Yelp.
Yeah.
Okay, if a 23-year-old person reads a negative Yelp review, do you honestly, in your heart of hearts, as a businessman and as a person, believe that that negatively impacts your business, your burger business?
Absolutely.
Really?
23, you spend all your time on the internet. Everything is dictated by an app.
Right.
Then I'd have to agree with you. I'm going to lose that business.
Even he has to admit, love him or hate him, in a world driven by social media, a good or bad Yelp review matters.